Vishnu Chakravarti Pad is living here in Shamakund, in Vrindavan, the banks of Shamakund, Govardhan Radhakund. And he was trying to understand, he was writing commentaries and explanations of many of the points in Chaitanya Charitamritam. So Krishna's Kaviraj in Chaitanya Charitamrita, he describes about the Kam Gayatri. And Lord Chaitanya is teaching Sanatana Goswami in chapter 22, and he says that this Kam Gayatri is actually the form of Krishna, the Prakrita Kam, Kamadev, Sri Krishna, and each of these, there's 24 and one half akshar, 24 and one half akshar or syllables in this Kam Gayatri mantra. And Krishna's 10 toes and 10 fingers, the fingernails, that they're moons. He said there are 24 and a half moons on the body of Krishna. That the moon, his beautiful fingernails are glowing and radiant like reddish tinged rising moons, or the moons of his Chandranaka, like this. So the 10 moon-like toenails and 10 moon-like fingernails, that's 20. And then the moon of his face, Krishna Chandra, that's 21. And then his cheeks is 22, 3, 21, 20, 21, 22, 23. And then his forehead is shaped like an Ardha That's 24. Then the half. And then Vishwanath was trying to understand, what is this half moon? And he couldn't understand. And he was thinking, I've never read anywhere in all the Shastras I studied, and that's a lot. Voluminous Shastras Vishwanath studied. But yet Krishna Kaviraj is saying this in his shlokas, it must be true. But what is the source? What is the praman? Because everyone, this is the standard. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu set the standard himself by his own speaking. And he would, whenever he spoke something, he would speak in Bengali of his language, of his birth or appearance. But then he would support it and back it with all shlokas from in Sanskrit, from Bhagavatam and Gita and Mahabharata and Upanishads, Puranas, etc. This is the standard of Mahaprabhu's pravachan. Always quote the sources, not that you just speak to some gullible, innocent audience of, grihasta, Indian grihastas that don't know anything and they won't even ask you. But we should be very particular, exact as much as we can be. This is the standard we see set by all the Gaudiya Vaishnavacharyas, whom we cherish and worship, and have been benefited by, most popularly, Srila Prabhupada. He always back up what you're saying. So Lord Chaitanya is God. He doesn't need any backing. There's Mahajans, and there's Sri Bhagavanu Vacha. Bhagavad Gita says, Sri Bhagavanu Vacha. Krishna speaking. This is the praman. This is across the board accepted authority. So that same Krishna is Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, but yet he's in Dainya Bhav, Chinadapi Sunichena. Oh no, I'm just a bhakta. And I have to, so he's speaking Bengali, then he quotes, always follows with this. So then Vishwanath is wondering, he's not citing the authority, but he must be knowing, there must be a praman behind this, but what is it? So he couldn't understand. He prayed to the Super Soul. He said, all right, I'm going to fast until death. He's desperate. He lost all hope. He tried praying. He tried chanting extra rounds, fasting on Ekadasi, walking around Govardhan Hill. Everything he could do to get some inspiration, prerna, some guidance, some inner voice. Nothing was working. No reciprocation. Krishna was not yeyatamam prapadyante. Krishna was mum. So he said, all right, now I'll put my life on the line. I'll fast until death.